Guys, you won't believe this in Cabin Crew Simulator, but there is a one-of-a-kind plane that exists. There is no other plane like this in the game right now, and I can't believe no one's using it. So keep this a secret. Don't tell anybody, otherwise the scary monster under your bed's gonna get you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right, I apologize. I took it a little bit too far. Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Cabin Crew Simulator here on Roblox, where today we're going to be checking out the plane that is one of a kind in the game. There's no other plane like this that exists, and you might be wondering what it is, but I'm going to tell you in just a second. Now, guys, if you do enjoy this, want to see more Cabin Crew, as I have a feeling we're not too far away right now before having the update release on us, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here so you do get notified when more episodes do come out. But basically, in the game, there's a bunch of planes, right? But there's only one plane that it's one of its kind, and there's no other plane like it in the game. And you might be thinking, wait, hold on, is it the A380? That's a big double decker, but no, then you've got a 747, which also has a second floor. You know, these questions get a little bit difficult to answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one-of-a-kind plane. We're going to get it. We're going to try and maximize it out and see what the most amount of cash is we can make on a single flight. But I need you guys to help me right now. I need you to help me along the way to answer a few questions. So, what is the one-of-a-kind plane that only one of them exists in the game? Well, if I go to create a flight, it's the Dash 8. And why is it only one of a kind? Can anyone guess why it's only one of a kind right now? That's because all the planes in the game have jet engines. The Dash 8 has a propeller engine. It is the only prop liner in the whole game right now, which, before I do anything, leads me to one question. Would you guys be happy with a second propeller engined plane? Let me know in the comment section down below. But we're going to set ourselves a challenge right now. I can't remember the last time I've flown this plane. If I check, and I can't remember how we do it. Hold on, boys. Hold on. If I go back, I think we got to do it in... Is it like a stats? To view how many times I've flown a Dash 8. 0 times. I mean, is that true? Have I never flown a Dash 8? I feel like I've flown it at some point. Maybe it's before the developers implemented these stats. But I'm going to customize it right now. Now, the Dash 8 actually has a little bit of a soft spot in my heart. As you all know, right now, your boy is from Birmingham. I grew up in Birmingham, and I actually lived under the flight path for Birmingham Airport. And at one time, and I don't think they still have them there, I don't even think the company still exists. I'm not too sure. A company called Flybe was situated there. It was one of their major kind of airport bases. And they always flew in and out Dash 8s into Birmingham Airport. So as a kid, I seen this plane and a certain livery, which I'm going to apply right now, so many times a day. If I literally type in right now, Flybe, I don't know if they're still going. I can't even remember the last time I seen one right now. And I specifically remember the livery that was white and the text was blue. Now, I think this is like a later one. Oh, that's the one I remember. That is the one I remember as a kid. So it's the old one in the game, I think. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to apply that one. I think the purple one is now the newer one. But this is the one that I remember as a child right now. So I'm going to select that. Seat layout right now. There is only so many seats we can kind of throw into it. It's already got max leg room, which is 20 seats. If I reduce it down to no leg room, we get 34 seats. But can we potentially add more by changing the actual seat? So it's only economy. So if I start with the basic seat, that gives us 34. Upgraded, 34. Comfort, 34. Premium, 36. Oh, so premium is winning it at the moment. Still 34. Still 34. 32. We're getting worse with the sleek seat right now. The stylized one, 34. The premier seat, 32. Okay, we're getting worse. Designer seat, 34. Royal seat, 36. And exclusive, 36. So I think we'll keep with the exclusive. Sounds pretty good to me, boys. We've got delivery exactly how we want it. Old school, baby. So now let's fly the only plane of its kind to exist in Cabin Crew Simulator. Let's get out of here, boys. Let's get out of here. Now, we can't fly to Birmingham, unfortunately, in the game. It don't exist. So I'll fly to the next best thing. No, I'm not joking. I'm joking. It's going to be London. It's going to be London, you fools. And we're going to see how much money we could potentially make. Now, I can get a random event, which I will pick a vlogger. Actually, let me spin in case I can unlock celebrity. No. So we're going to pick vlogger. We've got vlogger right now. Got pilots. You can see my pilots are level 2. So I've flown the Dash 8 more than the CRJ 200 because my pilots there are level 1. Right, select those fools right now. No multiplayer, but I can get an AI, which I'll hire your boy Zachary, the greatest AI who ever existed right now. He is currently level 387. That's a wild number. That is a wild number. I'm not going to do any disasters. I don't want any crazy to go on. And I think my plane is actually just there. So we're going from gate 1. Right, fools, let's get on the plane right now. I can't believe, and I still can't believe, and I only realized it the other day, there's literally 2 engine types in cabin crew, propeller and jet, and there's only 1 propeller, and the rest are all jet engines. What? We need more propellers, boys. We need more propeller engines in the game right now. So I can't remember the last time I actually got onto a plane like this, so the layout for me right now is actually wild. It's interesting to see that sitting down, I'm actually facing the people. Normally, all the planes that I fly, there's a big wall in front of me. And then the other one, the other seat's at the very end over here, which that's what I'm used to, looking at nothing. Right, we've got a galley at the back. Do we have one at the front? Have we got forward and backwards galleys? We actually do, which is interesting. Start the boarding procedures. I will pick the stuff up. Pull it on. In it goes. I'll do the work, Zachary. Don't worry. No, Zachary deserves a break, guys, okay? Zachary legit deserves a break. So don't even say anything to that fool right now. He deserves a break. He deserves a break. He works the hardest out of any AI I've ever had. Right, fools are now getting on. And we are going to see how many people do we actually have getting on the plane. Where's my desk? My desk is here. We've got 20 people, so that 36 wasn't really worth it, was it? I could have kept the plane as it was. But hey-ho, there we go. There we go. Right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
This economy legroom is terrible. What?
Welcome aboard.
Get out of here, fool. Right, we're going to shut the doors. Zachary, are you now going to go and do the overhead lockers for me, please? And seatbelts? He actually is, boys. He actually is. Now, what's going to be different about this is we're going to hear a completely different engine noise to what we would normally hear because I fly so many jet engine planes. Well, it's the only plane I do fly. You kind of forget there's propellers in the game, so you're going to hear a different kind of noise altogether, and I expect it to be super duper loud. Right, Zachary is pretty much all done, so I'm going to now start pushing back. I do actually have, I think, is that a celebrity on board right now? I think I have a celebrity as well as a vlogger. That could be quite surprising. And now we are moving backwards. So the difference with the propeller plane versus the jet engine plane, it's a lot more difficult to see a jet engine spinning in the game, but it's very obvious to see a propeller spinning in the game. So I want to see how this is going to work. Oh, look at that. The propeller on the right side is actually going first. This is actually like real life. You normally get the one engine up to speed first before your second one. So they're actually got this bang on, boys. They've actually got this bang on right now. Can you hear that? It's actually got propeller engine noises. It's got... Now, this is mild speed. It's only taxiing speed right now. But you can legit hear it. It feels so weird to be in this plane. I never fly this plane, guys. I never, ever fly this plane right now. I never fly B. Ha 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 ha. Get it? Get it, guys? You get it? Right, you guys got it. That was a terrible joke. An absolutely abysmal joke right now. So I'm sitting down facing everybody right now. Now, I've got a serious question, right? When you see this Dash 8 plane, for me, I always think of Flybe, you know. When you guys see a Dash 8, what operator, what livery, what airline company comes to mind for you? I want to know how different people's experiences are to this plane compared to my experiences. You know, it's kind of interesting. It really, really is interesting. Right, do I have any daily challenges? I'm not going to complete any achievements right now. Where's the daily challenges? I always forget where they are. They're in the missions. Challenges. Stock items, transport people, fly from there to there. Okay, we ain't going to do any of those in this plane. We ain't doing any of those in this plane right now. Right.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Please be seated for takeoff, boys. Please be seated for takeoff. So now we're about to hear these propeller engines go to full speed max. You ready? Can you hear it? That sounds wild. That sounds wild. Oh, wow. I would like to hear what cruising speed is in this plane. That's a very interesting noise. It's like someone's mowing the grass. That's what it sounds like, doesn't it? It actually sounds like someone's mowing the grass. Right, are we almost up? Are we almost up, boys? Come on. Come on. Wait for the bing bong. So that is the cruising speed right now, and that is the cruising sounds.
The flight attendants should start their in-flight service shortly. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Now, this plane, although it's pretty small, and it's definitely very, very unique, it actually feels like it has quite a lot of space inside of the cabin. It actually does, doesn't it? Now, I think I've still got hard mode enabled, so I don't know what any of the passengers want to eat or drink. Even the cockpit feels like it's got a load of space. Let me see what the laboratory's like right now. Oh, look at it. It's right in the corner there. Right, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. No, right, get back out. I'm stuck in here right now. Close the door. Wrong door. Close this one. Boom. There we go. So, I think I've got my celebrity there. Where's the vlogger? Are you the vlogger? Do you have a camera in your hand? No, you have a truck. Oh, there's the vlogger. So, I've got a celebrity and a vlogger on board at the same time. What are you watching, fool? What are you watching right now? Looks like we're tracking exactly along the flight plan. Okay, everything seems to be going pretty well. Boys, everything right now seems to be going pretty well. We're having a great time. This, weirdly, could this become my new favorite plane? I don't know. I'm undecided on that right now. I'm undecided on that. So this is actually going to be pretty interesting. So I'm going to take a seat. Because I'm really, really lazy, I'm going to wait for Zachary to complete all the work. Call me lazy, I don't care. Because I agree, I'm very, very lazy. But my big, beautiful Flybe, it's a Dash 8 is a Bombardier, right? Is it Bombardier or Bombardier? Bombardier. So Dash 8 is the Bombardier is the manufacturer, right? Someone confirm that in the comment section down below. But there we go, boys. And we've got chemtrails. Yay. I like to pollute. The plane is prepared to land. I can't even English. I want to say that I did all the work, but we all know Zachary did it, boys. We all know Zachary did it right now. So what is the landing procedures and the sounds for this Dash 8, which I never, ever fly? You ready, boys? Actually, where did the wheels come from? They don't come from here. Oh, they actually do. Wild. Wild. Wild decisions right there. Wild decisions. And here we go, boys. I want to hear what the reverse thrusters are going to be like. That's going to... Oh, we're coming in low. We're coming in low. And very fast at the same time. Ooh. Oh, you hear those sounds? Reverse thrustering as we speak right now. Again, I'm so used to the jet engines in this game. So used to them, it actually feels quite like a nice little change-up for some weird reason. Right, we're here. We did it. We nailed it, baby. We nailed it right now. So let's now skip taxi. I'm speedy. We're at gate 8, mate. Gate 8. And we now wait. Where's the baggage compartment area? You can just about see it there. It's so small and tiny. That's kind of funny. The engine's just turned off. Interesting. And we've got a singular jetway as we attach ourselves right now. So, open up. Everyone now gets off the plane. I open up all the overhead lockers. And I get paid. No, I don't, because I missed one. Boom. Wow! Okay. So we got 2,636 big ones. We had a completely 5-star flight, nothing wrong. We got a celebrity bonus tip, 53 big ones. But the YouTuber paid almost 10 times more. So you add all them together, we got well over 3 grand for a simple, effective Flybe Dash 8 flight. That, boys, that was interesting. That was very, very, very interesting. A plane, one of its kind. Do you think that we should show the Dash 8 a little bit more love in the game with being the only propeller plane that exists? I think we should. Now, who remembers my video when I found out how we can get into hotels with absolute ease? Should we see if they've fixed it? No, they've not fixed it. We still got a free hotel all at the same time. Guys, appreciate you watching right now. Until next time, I see you all soon. So, goodbye.